Courtney and Zerby for Black Atlas at Cafe Sperl.
Telling us about the water in Vienna. This is just straight from the tap. Where does it come from, and why is it so good? And why does it make everything better?
Yeah, because this water comes from the mountains, from Schneeberg and Rax, very near Vienna, and this actually makes also the taste of the coffee very important. And our water is, I think, worldwide one of the best you can drink, and
Mineral rich. Renata, when you're saying that nowadays we drink our coffee for energy, and but you tell us about like the history of coffee in Vienna.
Like we drink coffee now, it's like our time is too loud and too fast. When the coffee house started, it was a special atmosphere for just to talk, to think about the artists they were talking, or just to sit and relax, read the papers, have a nice discussion with friends, smoke your cigarette or cigar. It was a special world. The coffee house was, and still is a little bit, but not anymore as it was. Special atmosphere, the special smell of a coffee house, and also when you sit with a kleine Schale Gold. Afterwards, and it's empty, you drank it. Afterwards, you get 5 or 6 glasses of water. Just they invite you to still stay here and enjoy the atmosphere.
So the water isn't so much to hydrate or to cleanse the palate. It's really the invitation that you can stay after you finish your coffee. Huh?
Yeah, this was the meaning too. Of course, now we are thinking and we drink the coffee because of the body needs it. But the meaning, the first time it was this invitation to stay.
Okay, because typically it's like we grab a cup of coffee, rushing to work. But this is coffee to talk with friends, speak with friends, and unwind. Okay.
This is not a coffee to go. The cafe house is coffee to sit and to relax.
To decompress.
To relax.
But now, like in Vienna, the modern coffee culture, like in the Nash Market, we saw young entrepreneurs roasting their own coffee beans. It's a different mentality. I mean, do you think this type of coffee house will be extinct eventually, or do you think it will survive and have a renaissance?
The coffee house, as the stories of Cafe Sperl says, also the Second World War and also the whole Nazi time, they couldn't destroy the Cafe Sperl. The friends, the people, the artists, they came. They didn't think about politics
or religion or race, it was just to create. Can you tell us about the succession movement and the artists that met here and the composers and all the great... This is like a nucleus of artists, a hub of artists, or...
It was a composer, my beloved composer, Franz Leha. I love him very much. He's made very nice operettas. Always a little bit, what is wehmütig, a little bit melancholic. I like his music. But he was not the only one. There were many composers, writers, architects. They met here and they kept the life of the coffee house.
And how did they mix with the military? I read like the aristocratic army officers came here.
They came out with no problem. Here in the coffee house is a special world. Doesn't exist a politic or something else. They're just people.
Class.
No.
So it's a sanctuary, almost like a church. Everyone is welcome. No matter what your political ideas or ideation or religion, the coffee house, everyone is welcome.
That's it. And it will will be all the time, I'm sure, especially in Vienna. There are some coffee houses in this old style, and I like them all.
So why do you think that the coffee houses survived?
Yeah, I think because you could be in a coffee house, you could be here, how can I say, ein Mensch sein, to be
A person, a man.
just this human being, just to be a friend, just to talk about interesting, nice things without this scale of who, if somebody is a
Hierarchy.
or not,
Royalty.
This human being, I think, is in the coffee
So
house.
you could be the, how do you say, fiacre, the coach driver, or the Habsburg aristocrat.
Or
Right.
the Graf or an Earl or something,
Right.
or the prima donna of the opera, or just
Or the ballerina.
or the ballerina from the Corps de Ballet,
But there's equality
Quality, thank you, that's it,
in the coffee house.
So maybe we need to bring back the coffee house culture. So what do you think about this infusion? We've seen Starbucks in the airports and in more commercial sectors. What do you think about that?
It's okay. This is our time now. This Starbucks and this rushing. Okay, we can't put it away anymore because time is passing by faster and faster. But I think if you just go to the Starbucks, you lose your taste.
Because the flavors here are complex.
The
Where was
flavor,
that encyclopedia of all the different coffees?
Yeah.
Each type of coffee has like a history and
Yeah,
a story
yeah.
behind it. The flavors are complex. It just goes beyond a latte or a cappuccino.
Yeah.
Like this, the Maria Teresa has
Yeah.
orange liqueur and whipped cream. And
Yeah, and you don't drink or eat just with the tongue. Also with
all the
how
senses.
it serves, with which kind of dishes it's served and which pot it is, and you have to use also your eyes and your brain, and
and that's why
yeah,
that influenced
and,
thought here.
and also this furniture, everything has to.
It's preserved
Yeah.
and it's part of the spirit of the coffee house.
Yeah.
But I noticed on here they have a pool table. Did they play pool here as well?
Yeah. This is typically coffee house.
So you could read,
If
play
you-
pool,
Yeah.
Play cards?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
gamble.
No, just, what do you call that?
A pool table.
Pool, yeah, this is typically, yeah.
Billiards.
Billiards, yeah. This billiard. Play billiard or read the papers. Or have a discussion, a very interesting
I mean, this was
discussion.
before the age of TV and the computers,
Yeah,
and so
yeah,
this was
yeah.
recreation. So
Now I can see sometimes people with the computer doing the business here. Yeah.
Yes, and in this particular coffee house there's Wi-Fi. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind of updating it. We bring in
Yeah.
Wi-Fi, but you also have the option of the newspaper,
Yeah.
the old-fashioned newspaper.
I like that very much. Sometimes I sit here next to the window and take all the newspapers, read one after the other.
And the newspapers are free.
Yeah, no, you leave them here.
Right.
You don't take them home.
in addition to coffee, I noticed the menu. You can still get soup, salads, like small, traditional, like Viennese food, or
Yeah, they have a very good kitchen here. You can eat very, very well. They cook fresh. Did you see the little kitchen?
yeah.
With people, and very Viennese. We like Eiernockel, Schinkenfleckel.
Okay, what are those?
Eiernockel are these little dumplings.
Dumplings, garlic dump.
No. Just the little dumplings with egg. With
Okay.
an egg and maybe what is Schnittlauch?
A Schnitzel ham?
And green salad.
Okay, cool.
Schinkenfleckel, Schnitzel, of course.
To conclude, how would you say like a toast? Like, do you toast with coffee or anything, or just like any traditions in a coffee house, or just enjoy it and?
I enjoy that because it's so easy, it's so easy to eat. Really, Viennese things are just toast or würstel or something like
Or
that.
digest your traditional rich Viennese meal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cognac.
Danke.